Just tell me a little bit about working with the team here at Lexis and any call-outs that you've got.
Well, actually, I've been working with the team now for a while, but it's gotten more intense the past month because we're really starting to make everything more actionable now. And since GDPR, that for us was a total turnaround. Like, we need to update our database and look at the configuring that we have right now. So for us now, the past month, we've had so many talks with them. We had so many meetings with them, and especially shout out to Paul, who is our client advisor, and he's awesome. He's giving us so many tips, and there's going to a lot of working together with them over the upcoming months. So I hope that we're going to go into 2019 with a totally different interaction, and hopefully catch that award next year.
Just thinking about today, what are the main highlights of the day for you?
I think definitely it's been getting some concrete action that I can take back, and also hearing about the integration with Power BI and the IQ function. We're going to be looking into that and trying to get the partners on board.
In the sessions you've been to this morning, is there like something that you can take away, and when you get back to your office you can actually put into action?
Absolutely. So I have already, one to-do item, look into contacts that haven't been promoted into the firm list. So we need to find a way to deal with all those contacts sitting into the my contacts of our users, especially those who've left, and how we will handle that.
Great, and do you think you'll need any further assistance from anyone at Lexis with that?
I do, and I will already be speaking with Fiona, so we can have a plan.
We've talked a lot about the future of InterAction. Can you share some more of that with us now?
So the future is really around more passive data management, getting information into InterAction without users necessarily having to manually put that effort in on their own. Artificial intelligence is huge. So we already have different layers of AI that we've embedded, and to continue our roadmap with some new areas around artificial intelligence. So many of our clients have had InterAction for years and years, and you really need the data to make AI work.
So
they're poised for that.
On the clients have it for years and years, which is a great selling point. It's been around for a long time, but the platform is very mature. So what plans have we got around that kind of the platform side of things? So the database, the app server, which has AI in it today, while mature, it's a solid platform. So really we're looking at modernizing, and they saw some of the information today, modernizing some of the different UIs and really take it from there. One question for you, Gary. What is the one piece of advice that you could give our InterAction customers on GDPR?
Okay, I think the one piece of advice would be that it's GDPR is of course about data, but it's about ownership. It's about ensuring that you have clear ownership of the data, ownership and accountability of the process that manages data coming into InterAction. And how it comes in, how it's managed, and then ultimately where it ends up.
How did you find that first session? I'm really interested to find out any insights, any key themes that you've taken away from this morning's sessions.
Yeah, it was great. It's great to see on the 20th anniversary of InterAction. Brilliant. It's impressed me, especially how the sort of 500 companies using it across Europe, across the world, I think, and in 35 sort of countries. It's great to see how many people are using it. So I can take that back to people at Langley's and go, there's 500 firms and people are using it around the world. Let's use it more and really embrace it.
Sure, and so many successful firms.
Yeah, exactly,
well,
of course.
You can mirror the same with your users. So
I think it's like 67% of the top 100 as well. So and we want to get to that top 100 eventually. So we want to say lots of firms in top 100 using it, we can use it as well and get the same benefits.
Hopefully InterAction will help you to get there.
I think it will.
We come along and we just turn the lights out on InterAction, switch it off completely today. what would the impact be for the firm?
For us, it will be catastrophic because it's one of those things where it's an everyday need for our firm, and not only be able to use the information in InterAction, but for us it's more around the data compliance side of things as well, not being able to utilise the information, and also be able to bring in the insight that we actually carry out in our marketing activities as well, and be able to feed that back into the partners.
20-year anniversary.
Yep.
Tell me about a little bit about the past for InterAction, and really what does the future hold as well?
Oh, it's a good question. I mean, when I think InterAction, I said over 20 years, I think three things. The first thing is we are continuing now to focus on the things we've always been great at. So making sure that having great data at the heart of the system is really key, and thinking about relationships. Secondly, we're pushing the boundaries on how do we innovate further and looking ahead to that future. But thirdly, I think because we're seeing business development CRM is ever more important and it's growing, I think, and the importance within the industry, we're really focusing on how do we use our client advising teams to actually work with firms to really embed a philosophy, a culture of CRM and of business development within their firms. So I think when I think about that past and the future, it's probably grounded in those three things.
The key thing for us that it's about our clients, so we get them really involved in what they want to talk about. Which means on the day, this is their topic, this is their event. They're as passionate about it as we are. And I think they really drive us to kind of talk about the things that are important.
Yeah.
That excites us, that drives us in the way in which we engage. And I think we've had a fantastic day today.